Our question for today now is that does the president has the constitutional power to remove an elected governor? Does he? Our question this morning, eh? Does the president have a constitutional power to remove an elected governor in a state? According to senior lawyers, SANS, they said the president does not have the constitutional power to remove an elected governor according to the constitution. If there is a maybe security problem in that state, it can only declare a state of emergency, carry soldier to the state, but it cannot remove it cannot remove an elected governor and elected House of Assembly members in the state, but it can only declare the state a state of emergency and send troops to there if there's a security threat. But this one we go do now, go remove the governor, remove the House of Assembly, go put military man there. Because of they went down to the tune of Arashnida, leave the tune of Anelida. The news will say Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Kule Edun, has stated that President Tinubu lacked the constitutional authority to suspend Rivers State Governor Siminala Ifubara, a member of the State House of Assembly, under the provision of Section 305 of Nigeria Constitution. In a statement, Edun explained that while Section 305 outlined the condition for declaring a state of emergency, it does not grant the president the power to remove or suspend elected state officials. He emphasized that under Section 305, only a state governor with the support of two-thirds majority of the House of Assembly can request the president to declare a state of emergency in any part in the country. That is what the Constitution talk. You know, you see me, you go remove elected state official like governors of assembly member. He further argued that the crisis in Rivers State has already been settled by the Supreme Court, and the House of Assembly has resumed legislative activities. According to Govnor recent presentation of the 2025 budget at the House of Assembly complex demonstrated that governance was still functioning, making Tinubu claim that there was no working government in the state. That means everything, most of the things he talk for the broadcast are all fallacies. They are not correct. And because in opposition get that state, that is why they want to use opportunity to remove the governor. Edu pointed out that the Constitution provides clear guidelines for situations where a state assembly is unable to perform its legislative function. It cited Section 11(4), which empowers the National Assembly to assume legislative duty in such cases, but does not grant the president the authority to remove or suspend state officials. Then he talks so, according to the Constitution, Section 11, say if the House of Assembly of that state, they don't get the power to assume duty, or they don't get in the situation of the state assembly, unable to perform their duties, they go call the National Assembly for the Federation. The National Assembly will go send members. They will take over the state assembly. You understand? But the Constitution not grant the president to suspend an elected governor, an elected House of Assembly member. The Constitution not grant it. So this one is still legality. The provision of Section 11 is clear. The intervention of the National Assembly does not include the power to remove the governor, deputy governor, or state of assembly. It described the president's action as violation of his oath of office. And it also say, this thing President Tinubu do, it violates his oath of office. You understand? Insisting that the suspension of state assembly is beyond presidential power. It's an illegality, now they do so. It concluded that the Constitution ensured that no state is left without its legislature. Any intervention in the state affair must align strictly in the constitutional provision. This is what the And the stand say the constitution don't mandate president to suspend any governor. So this suspension they do is illegal. Instead of just to call this man to order, call Wike to order with a phone call. No, at the end, because say PDP now get Port Harcourt, they put one for there say 2027. Who want know what 2027 want bring? 2027, 2027, 2027. Do you know say whether if you did a sleep, you know wake up 2027, 2027. This suspension and declaration of House of Assembly according to the Constitution, and most lawyers don't speak on it. For television, they say it's unconstitutional and illegal.